What's going on YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. You hit the notify button where we're always dropping new Toyota Tacoma content or Land Cruiser. All right, you guys, so we got our first regular Land Cruiser on the channel. So we've done a 1958 edition and we've done the first edition. So this is just the regular Land Cruiser, and you guys probably know more about this vehicle than I do. I'm not a big Land Cruiser guy, as you guys know. I'm just a Tacoma guy, right? I'm just a Tacoma guy. But special thank you to Carlos, because that's whose vehicle this is. And we are at Capital Toyota in Salem, Oregon, where they don't do any markups just off the top, but he's the finance manager. I never met him before. He just got this truck and he was willing to let me come in here and shoot the video. So special thank you to all the Toyota dealerships that I go to for putting up with me. You guys can just ask my wife. I am a lot to deal with sometimes, but they're super nice, and this is how it should be. This is how you should be treated. Like I'm just some geek off the street with a camera, right? And he let me come in here and do this. So let's just jump into it. Enough about that. These guys are super nice. So I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. I'm already sweating a little bit because I was out here trying to figure out how to get this thing to work, how to open up the doors and stuff like that. But we'll just kind of do a little walk around here first and kind of just take a look at it. Okay, so he's planning on doing a 3-inch lift on this. So Carlos has been in the business for, he's been here at this dealership for 10 years. So special thank you to him again, but let's just look at the front. So I was outside and they were telling me, hey, they got this in here and stuff. So here's the front. So I seen the front end. So the front end is different than all of these Land Cruisers. So how do you guys like these lights compared to the other ones? I like this little 3-light setup, and you got this stuff going under here, kind of like a little fake vent maybe here, but then you actually have an actual vent there, and you got the Rigid Industry fog lamps, okay? And then you got this stuff going over here. You got a little light right there, not a light, but a camera, right? And I hear they have really nice skid plates on these things. So yes, that works for me, that works for me. And then here's the mirrors here, you got it here. And they got this roof rack. You're gonna have just a standard size sunroof. And this one is obviously black. We don't have a window sticker or anything, so what I'll do is I'll do a little research and find out how much this truck is. So I'm not sure if you can do options. You know how you can do options with the Tacomas or your 4Runners. You can get the premium package and all that jazz. But here's your cameras here. So you're gonna have that camera up front. So you're gonna have a 360 camera, but let's just hop inside real quick. And you're gonna get heated and ventilated seats, okay? Toyota here on the steering wheel. The steering wheel, it doesn't necessarily feel like soft, but my hands are. I've got a little bit of lotion on today, but it feels comfortable. It's not like I thought it would be like more leathery kind of, but it feels okay. It feels good. It's nice and sturdy. Kind of let you look around here, and what we'll do is we'll actually even open up the back. Let's see if we'll open up the back. That button. We might have to go back there because he doesn't have the key in and have to do it manually. But here's the infotainment center in here. Kind of give you guys a peek around here and let you see. That's nice. That says Land Cruiser there. You're gonna get heated and ventilated seats. I'm just open up this thing here because it says cool box. So I don't know if that's a cool box to keep your drinks cool in there. That's what it sounds like, right? So let you guys see the infotainment center. I do like the screen right here. It looks pretty slick in here. You got the nice little volume button. So there's an actual volume button right there that you can actually turn. And then there's the heated and ventilated seats. Excuse me if I'm stuttering a little bit, but this is like the second or fourth, probably like the third time I've tried to do this video. So it kind of lets you see. Okay. So you got the memory right here for your seats, your adjustments, and here's all your power locks and your windows and your mirrors and all that stuff. And then you're gonna get the bolstering on the driver's side. You're not gonna get the bolstering button on the passenger side, but you're gonna get, it goes up, down, all around. So you're gonna get fully functional seats here. Here's the back, and they got the JBL, look at that, that's nice. Something I haven't seen before. So you got the JBL audio on this one, okay? And like I said, this is gonna be nice leather, though. The leather is really nice, so that's what I didn't say. So I was talking about that steering wheel, but this leather is nice, and it looks like you're gonna get the same thing back here, because I see I'm not even gonna try to say the perforations in here. So these are probably gonna be ventilated, so I can't really pronounce that, but perforated seats. That's what that's gonna be. So I'm assuming that these are gonna be heated, and you got your whole little climate gauge back here. So I'm trying to look for something, but it doesn't look like it that they are, but maybe they are. So you guys might know more than me. But yeah, that JBL audio, that little speaker right there, that's nice. I wonder, looks like a little tweeter. Nice little solid sound when you close. And let's see what size tires we're working with here. They're in the Michelin 265, 70, 18. 265, 70, 18. And as I mentioned, he's planning on doing a 3-inch lift. So what we'll do is, so how this back tailgate works is, you're just gonna push it there. So what I thought initially, and I put it in one of the videos, and here's how you close it. So there's a button to just close it, and then there's a button to close it and lock it. So we're just gonna close it again. I should have took you guys inside, but we'll do that again. So then you have this button right here that pops this part open, okay? I don't want to touch the glass too much, but I just did. I should have just grabbed this other piece. So here's a camera right here. So here's your camera. That's probably your backup camera and all that stuff. And you guys can just look inside here so we can kind of look inside. So what I was gonna say is, excuse me as we do that. What I was gonna say is, I thought this whole part came down, but it doesn't. So we're gonna shut the window, and you kind of gotta give it a nice little shut, you know? You kind of just gotta shut it. So don't be scared. I'm kind of scared. I'm scared to be touching this. I don't know how much this truck is or whatever, but we're gonna open it up one more time. You get the Toyota here, and this is a Land Cruiser. It's gonna have the 2.4. It's gonna be the iForce Max. And then that's where your exhaust tip comes out right there. I wonder if they have like if you can get a blacked out tip. It doesn't really look like it, but because it looks like it's just all welded there. But let's just kind of look in the back seat on this side really quick. So special shout out to those guys, or shout out. Let's open up this and see what kind of cup holders we get back here, because you usually get cup holders. So you get your nice little cup holders here. And like I said, I wasn't sure if these are gonna be heated or cooled seats in the back. It just kind of looks like that, but they might just have that pattern just to match the ones in the front. And that's kind of what I'm suspecting. And there's the sunroof up there. And it looks like you got some type of vents. Looks like you got more vents up there. Okay. But yeah, I'm a little nervous. Like I said, I'm a little nervous. I don't like, I'm always very careful. And I don't, this is my first time walking around this vehicle. I don't know. You guys know me. We're usually outside the vehicle and it's locked. So, what do you guys think? What do you think? So would you rather have this, or would you rather have the 2024 4Runner, or would you rather just wait for the 2025 4Runner? Which I think is gonna, I've kind of been looking at it. We've been looking at the 4Runner. So the 4Runner kind of looks, the new 4Runner kind of looks more like the Tacoma in the front. It's been such a minute since I've actually looked at one. I kind of just seen them. You guys can go to TRD John because he's all about it, so the 4Runner. So he's got some 4Runner content where they're driving him and things like that. But overall, the truck looks good. It'll be interesting when we see, like I said, when we do get the new 4Runner and stuff, and see how this one compares to that, because this is a little bit smaller than the 2024 Toyota 4Runner. But this is completely made in Japan, just like the 4Runner, and it's gonna have the hybrid engine in here. So you're gonna have the 2.4 turbocharged engine. And it's nice. Nice looking little truck here. And again, we are at Capital Toyota in Salem, Oregon. So I just wanted to show it to you guys. I'm a little off of my game. I'm still not sleeping well. And this is still all new. This is still all new to me. I really, I'll put all the information that I know in the description below. I'll look up some stuff and copy and paste some stuff and throw it in there and get you guys horsepower and torque numbers. But I think it's a good looking truck. It's the new Land Cruiser. This is just what they're doing. This is the route that Toyota decided to go, because, this used to be a V8. I'm not sure. Some people said, I'm not sure if this could be a V6 in a different country, or which Land Cruiser. Like, they had the 200 series. They had the last Land Cruiser that they had. They made like in 2020, I believe. 2020 was the last year, or 2021. You could get it. You guys can follow Untamed. He had one of those. They were like $90-something thousand, but it had a V8 in it. So, this is the turbocharged lineup. This is their new lineup. So basically everybody's got a turbocharged engine, from the Tundra all the way down to the Tacoma, and then the new 4Runner. So no more naturally aspirated V6s or V8s. So this one's gonna put out around 326 horsepower. That's what I do know. And yeah, this is it. So like I said, it'll be really nice when they can get the whole lineup, all up, and we can just see, this is the future. You know, this is what it is. And it's not just Toyota that's going down to these turbocharged engines and 4-cylinder engines. So it's multiple, you know, other brands that are kind of doing the same thing. There's a few V6s still floating around that you can get, but the Land Cruiser is pretty iconic. It is pretty iconic. The most thing I know about the Land Cruiser is I know Michael Jordan used to have one. And of course that was the big V8 back in the day, but that's gonna do it, guys. So like I said, I don't know much about the truck, but I wanted to get it on the channel. And the biggest thing is that you guys can see it, you know, and I think it looks good. I think I would like to see it once it's all lifted. So thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for the support, you guys. I literally feel like this is my first YouTube video all over again because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I never know what the heck I'm doing, but that's gonna do it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, special thank you to Carlos and special thank you to Toyota down in Salem. They don't do any markups on any of the vehicles here at all. And hopefully you guys can get a nice discount, whether you're looking at a Tundra or Tacoma, RAV, whatever. But that's gonna do it, guys. Have a good day and God bless. Peace.